decided to design a child safety backpack. The idea behind it was to cut the leash from the parent to the child without sacrificing safety. And so how this works is the backpack and the remote talk wirelessly to each other through XB RF modules, which are set on their own frequency. So there's little interference by other devices. It operates a distance sensor between the two based on a received signal strength indicator. So as the two get farther apart, the signal gets stronger, which allowed us to set ranges. With this white button, if you press the white and green button, it allows you to set the range of the backpack. And we have currently 3 different ranges: a low for maybe little infants and so on. And what happens essentially is when the backpack goes out of range, a panic function will happen on this device, which includes LEDs, there's a vibration motor, and a siren, which you will hear in a second. The other functions that can come from the remote, you can send a panic function with the red button, which will automatically panic the backpack regardless of the range. And you can also send a warning function, which will just vibrate the backpack to tell the child to come back closer. Also on the backpack, we have a panic button, which is essentially disregarded from the range, so it's for the child if they feel in danger. So on, it will get someone's attention ideally. So we will demonstrate the range function. Okay. Yeah.
Take her for a walk.
Lure her with candy. So right now the backpack's panicking and the remote is also vibrating and reading panic because it's out of range. And when you come back in range, the panic function stops after running through 7 cycles just to make sure it is heard. And I will send a warning function, but you're just going to have to take Skylar's word for it that it's actually sending.
It's vibrating.
I'll send a panic function with the red button followed by the green button. And it activates all the components in the backpack. If you saw your kid getting too far away and they were still within the desired range, but you felt that they were in an unsafe position, or you're in the mall and they're still in range and you can't see them, it's like a locator device.
Okay, so the backpack has an Arduino with the XB board and XB on it. It also has a breadboard with our buzzer and our power and data lines for the LEDs, as well as the power for the motors.
So on one side we have our Arduino with the XB attached to it, which communicates to the backpack. On the other side we have our PIC controlling our LCD, and so when the buttons are pushed, it sends signals through the PIC to give readouts on the LCD, as well as signals to the Arduino to then transmit through the XB. And then for the range capability and the child panic capability, we have it to where when this receives those, it sends it to the PIC to then output on the LCD.